Oh, wow.
That one's staying. It gets worse. It's going to get worse. Just wait till we get to number 1.
I thought I saw a team with something like that, and it was like it was based off of, I think it was in Thailand, but I think it was based off of a cement company's name, and it was like Seamen something. I don't know, but it was pretty hilarious.
That is great.
I just thought of an Austin Powers reference, but, a little off topic.
Ooh, safe. He's safe. Nice baseball slide.
Score update, Boston 4, and the Yankees 1. Bottom of the 4th.
All right, so anyways, you have the Sea Dogs. No, Sea Wolf is worse than a Sea Dog.
At least it's a wolf, though. It's a little more...
But it's not even real.
Is a sea dog real?
Yes.
What's a sea dog?
A dog that's a
seal
that lives in the sea.
A sea wolf is like a...
Who is a puppy
like
that lives in the sea? The Portland Sea Dogs.
It should be like a team on SpongeBob or something.
Right. Anyways, so the Sea Dogs is your number 3, Dan Beebe. Dan O'Shea, who you got at number 3?
I have the Savannah Bananas, which is just another fantastic name.
Savannah Banana, Fee-Fi Fofana.
Yeah.
So if they win a game, does that mean like everybody can pile in and go to the local ice cream stand, get half off? Or
I don't know. Everything's nonsensical with this team, I think, so maybe. There's no banana trees in Savannah.
There's no sea wolves. Anyways,
that's true.
But
at least it's like an attempt at sounding intimidating. Are you going to be scared of a banana?
They should have a swaying fan section called the Banana Hammock.
they tacked imports on...
The swaying section called the Banana Hammock.
Oh my god!
Oh man!
They're only striking fear into the hearts of Mario Kart players. They're not really striking fear into their opponents, and except for esports when they all play Mario Kart. It's like, oh god, watch out for the bananas!
Oh no, blue shell. But no, I mean, if you have a potassium intolerance, it's pretty frightening.
Yeah. Terrified.
Or lack thereof, banana. If you got a cramp, like you want that potassium, you want the banana right now.
Want a banana to fight.
But you got to go to Savannah to get it, or your local grocery store,
or anywhere on planet Earth,
or like your local sketchy convenience store in the corner. But the Savannah Banana Fee-Fi Fofana Hannah Montana bananas.
Yes. Oh God. I don't think that'll fit on a jersey.
Jared Saltalamacchia did.
All you have to do with that is just kind of curve the
Touche.
letters.
Yeah. So, have you seen his name on a jersey?
No.
Saltalamacchia is his last name. They had to curve it. So the S and the A, the two ends of the name, started like in the middle of the numbers.
Oh, it was brutal.
It's like Saltalamacchia.
Nice.
They curved his name. They had to do a slight curve for Nomar Garciaparra too, but nothing like Saltalamacchia.
No, that's completely different element.
John Carlos Stanton.
Yeah. So the Savannah Bananas was your number 3. Tony, who do you have at number 3?
My number 3 is the Trinity Christian College Trolls. I don't know where this name has come from, but this is an awful name for anybody who plays at this college in any kind of sport. Oh, what are you guys? Oh, we're the Trolls. You know, those little things that hide under bridges and demand money.
Or they can go with a new mascot, someone who sits at a computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that or they can just put Aaron Judge's face on there.
Hey, come on.
It's ugly as sin.
Yes. Like I said, we are going to hell for this.
And also, game update looks like it is raining. Keep you updated on that.
Light rain, they're fine. Play through it.
Little water never hurt anybody.
I figure one more.
A lot will kill you.
Yeah, a lot will kill you. Little water never hurt anybody. A lot killed a bunch of animals. Thank goodness for that boat.
Yeah.
The
Anyways.
Trolls.
So the Trolls.
That's what killed the Trolls, actually.
Yes.
Little known fact.
Video killed the radio star, and a little bit of rain killed the Trolls. So, there's a movie about trolls.
Yeah. It came out recently, I think, right? Didn't it have, Justin Timberlake?
And Anna Kendrick.
Yeah.
Do you not like Anna Kendrick?
Oh, I love Anna Kendrick.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely love Anna Kendrick.
It sounded like it sounded disgust.
No, absolutely not. I will sit down and watch Pitch Perfect because she's in it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not watching it for the singing. I don't care.
What?
That is, they have gorgeous voices, Tony. How dare you?
You're right, they do, but that's not the gorgeous I'm paying attention to.
Whoa, Mr. Voice Actor over here. Your girlfriend she's a singer. So no. You can't be listening to that stuff.
Oh, I can only listen to her.
You can only listen to her.
I'm a one-voice man.
Monogamy, sir. All right, so let's just recap. Number 3, Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For me, Dan Snyder, Dan Beebe. You had the Portland Sea Dogs.
Yep.
Dan O'Shea. You had the Savannah Bananas. And Tony, you had, what was it again? Trinity
Christian College Trolls.
All right, so TCCT.
Wow. Yes.
Perfect. All right, so that brings us now to number 2. Number 2 is a team that, prior to doing research for this, I'd never heard of. It's a baseball team in Michigan. They are not affiliated with any Major League Baseball team, and they are the Traverse City Beach Bums. The Beach Bums. Like, what instills fear into people more than a bunch of people wearing shades with their Hawaiian shirt half open, wearing board shorts and flip-flops?
Is that the
walking
team
around
uniform?
saying, bruh, toes on the nose, bros. Oh.
Their practices, I believe, are held
the banana hammocks.
At the beach in banana hammocks, and they have very wide, flat baseballs that some would call surfboards, but they apparently still call them baseball bats.
I will say, they did have a pretty cool name prior to being the Traverse City Beach Bums. From 1995 to 2006, they were the Richmond Roosters. The Roosters. That is almost as intimidating as the Jacksonville and South Carolina Gamecocks. Like, what? What? Roosters? Like that's an Alice in Chains song. Why are you naming your team the Roosters? Whatever. Not that bad of a name. Gamecocks is better. A lot more puns. A lot more fun stuff can be said on ESPN.
Yes, it can.
My number 2 team, Traverse City Beach Bums. All right, Dan Beebe, who have you got at number 2?
At number 2, I get a AA minor league baseball team out of Hartford, Connecticut, the Hartford Yard Goats. Pretty fitting name.
Yard Goats.
I mean, you figure
a lot of yard goats out in Hartford.
Yeah,
a lot of people just have a little goat in their yard.
That's what they call the women.
Hartford, another city gone from our fans.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's been to Hartford if they're calling them the Yard Goats. There's not many. First off, there's not many yards in general in Hartford. We can start there.
I mean, the only thing that I remember from Hartford is 2 things actually. One, the XL Center, which is technically in stores. But for whatever reason they call it, what was it, West Hartford?
Yeah, there's different versions of Hartford, I guess.
But I got to broadcast basketball games for the America East tournament in Hartford, Connecticut. University of Hartford, which is like an art school, has a basketball team called the Hartford Hawks. And I remember when I was getting my credentials and stuff like that in the Reich Center, not Reich, even though it's spelled R-E-I-C-H. Some person called it the Reich Center, and this guy just freaked out on him. It just absolutely tore him to shreds.
Was it the first Reich Center, the second Reich Center, the third Reich Center?
Well, I don't know, but what I do know is I got as many free Newman's Own pizzas and Ben & Jerry's milkshakes as I wanted. So,
there's a benefit.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That's my fond memory. That and calling 2 absolutely awesome basketball games. 1 men's game, 1 women's game. The women's game was against Vermont. Albany won. The men's game was against Stony Brook. and Albany lost on a last-second tip-in. And then my favorite UAlbany basketball player of all time, Gerardo Suero, ended up leaving UAlbany after that season and then went to the Dominican Republic, where he is from, and played on the Olympic team that didn't quite make the Olympics.
That's pretty cool, though.
Fun little story to connect to really nothing, the Traverse City Beach Bums. But, oh no, actually it was his team, the Hartford Yard Goats. That's what it was.
Yes.
Connecting to the Hartford Yard Goats.
Comical, to say the least.
Yeah. I mean, everyone should have a yard goat. Like, if your lawn gets too big, you got a yard goat to take care of that.
Seriously. I can see the practicality. I just don't trust it being a team name.
Save the amount of gas and everything else. It needs a power mower.
Exactly.
It makes its own gas. It makes its own other team.
Yeah, it makes its own farts. Fart. All right, Dan O'Shea, speaking of farts, what have you got?
A fart, but I have the Butte County High School Pirates.
Now, before I corrected you, what did you call them?
It's Butte, spelled B-U-T-T-E.
Yes,
so you can put that together.
The Butte Pirates.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of bum.
I'd hate my parents if that's where I went to school.
I'm pretty sure it was done on purpose as like an innocent name, like quote unquote.
I'm sure it was when they came up with the school name, but it has since taken on another meaning.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd be like, Mom, Dad, I want to play football at a prep school.
Yeah.
Send me to Don Bosco, please.
Anywhere.
Anywhere. Fort Myer. Send me anywhere.
Oh man,
that is a name that does strike fear into your opponents, though. Those Pirates.
Certainly going to make them hesitant on what's about to happen.
Yeah.
Their wrestling team is fearsome, from what I hear.
I bet.
Swim team. Diving.
I'll probably have to cut that out.
Why? We didn't say anything. Anyways, the Butte, quote unquote, Butte Pirates. What have you got now, Tony? You're number 2.
I'm going to go with the Montgomery, Alabama Biscuits.
The Biscuits!
I don't know who decided to name a team not only after, I guess you would call it a side, but I guess I have the Tampa Bay Rays to blame. I mean, it's their AA affiliate, but, I mean, let's go Biscuits! Oh, great.
Home run Red Sox.
Fantastic. Benintendi, gone.
Anyways.
Catch that, Aaron Judge.
Yeah, he almost did.
Yeah, he did. 3'4", 400-foot ogre.
Anyways.
Or troll.
Yeah, troll. Trolls are short. But anyways, he is a real New York Giant, by the way.
Yeah.
Moving on, or not moving on, going back to
the Biscuits.
The Biscuits. I'm a little offended that they didn't go with the mango shrimp, the deep fried shrimp, coconut shrimp, shrimp. I mean, what food is more iconic in Alabama than Bubba Gump shrimp?
Right. But they went with the Biscuits. And, people say, like, oh, don't sleep on that team. And it's like, with the Biscuits, you sleep after them, You just have some biscuits and...
Biscuits and honey.
Yeah.
Biscuits. Biscuits and gravy.
They get real threatening with people. They're like, I'm a buddy your biscuit.
Favorite band of the team is the Disco Biscuits.
Disco Biscuits, yep.
Right.
I wonder if that's what they use primarily at the stadium. Disco Biscuit songs. It would make sense, wouldn't it?
It probably would.
I don't know if they're making much sense if they name their team the Biscuits.
Oh, no, true. There's no real rationale here, so, I mean, it's hard to justify anything.
Do you know what they should do? They should give away $1,000 at every game and call it the Grands. The Grands Biscuits. A bit of a stretch there. Whatever.
Or Gravy Train.
The Gravy Train.
Gravy Train.
All right. So, anyway, so that's our number 2. Just to recap, my number 2, the Traverse City Beach Bums. Dan Beebe, your number 2 was?
Number 2 was the Hartford Yard Goats.
Hartford Yard Goats, a.k.a. lawnmowers, a.k.a. the women. Dan O'Shea, your number 2 was?
The Butte County High School Pirates.
Okay. And Tony,